I've got, my pizza, and it's come out rather well, as opposed to yesterday, which didn't. So, okay, we're gonna be eating that, and I'm gonna be drinking a ZX cola. You want me to get you a cola? Okay, let's open this up and let it fizz in the lug hole while I whisper in the other. Okay, as always, got skeletal glass of doom. Let's pour this in. Watch it cascading down the ice. Oh yeah. Very nice indeed. Right guys, let's have some ice swirling as well. Yeah, because I think a bit of ice swirling is what we need right now to help us relax. Cheers. Oh yeah. A little thirsty. Okay, this video was requested by this wonderful person who said, can you talk about your favourite sort of Quentin Tarantino movies and sort of rank them. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to take a bite of this first. That's delicious. Okay, my least favourite, which I've spoken about before, has got to be The Hateful Eight. Which I've explained about before. It was just too drawn out and long, and I don't know, what they was talking about wasn't something that sort of kept my interest like a lot of others. I don't know if Death Proof is actually... Does Death Proof count? If it does, Death Proof would probably be next. Again, it's a very good movie. I do like it, but I just don't think it's as good as his others. Still good. Nothing wrong with it. But just not as good as the other ones. Another one I love. I've just dropped something. I hope I don't leave any out. I bet I do. I bet I end up leaving some out. Trying to think. Jackie Brown. I really like Jackie Brown. It's weird because it made Pulp Fiction, and everyone was expecting something like was the first time he had Robert De Niro in his movies. The only time, actually. Oh, I thought but I thought it was brilliant, and I really liked. There was like a small part played by. Oh, I can't think of his name now. From Rush Hour. Oh, how can I not think of his name? I'm so bad these days with names. Chris Tucker. The great Chris Tucker, and he's in it, and he's really funny. He's only in it for a short time, but he's really funny in it. Samuel L. Jackson, as always, is brilliant. You've got, Robert De Niro, who's great. Everyone in it is really, really good as well in the cast. And, it's like, and the great Pam Grier, if you're older like me, you'll probably remember her from brilliant films like Coffee and Foxy Brown, all these older sort of movies from the 70s, the early 70s, and they were fantastic. And it's funny because I think the judge in the courtroom in Jackie Brown is actually one of the people that used to star with Pam Grier in the earlier films as well. He was in Coffee. I know he was definitely in that. Really good. Next, I think, is the Kill Bill movies. I absolutely love the Kill Bill movies. I remember getting it on DVD back in the day, and I had a really good TV, and I just bought a new DVD player that was like for picture, had like 5 stars, and I remember putting something on it thinking, wow, this looks good, and I bought Kill Bill Volume 1, and it starts off with just a black screen. It comes up like, Miramax presents, a band apart film, blah blah blah, and all of a sudden it opens up on Uma Thurman, who is covered in sweat, in black and white, and all cut up and bruised and everything, and oh my god, the image was just superb. It looked amazing. It was such a great image. And now when you put it on a HD TV on Blu-ray, it looks amazing as well. When that bit comes on, it looks even better, even more detailed and everything. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant fight scenes. When she goes and takes on the crazy 88, it's absolutely brilliant. she has in the snow. You know, and you've got that sort of water piece. I don't know what you'd call it. Water fountain thing. It's like a water something that makes this noise as it pours out the water and goes kadunk and goes back up and fills up again and then goes kadunk. All these little things are just so cool. And in part 2, where she is buried alive, if you've got an OLED TV, you're in for a treat if you watch that now, because while they're burying her, their light, it goes completely black, and even my TV, what happens is that the backlight dims right down, almost off, and you're just sitting there in the darkness while you can hear all the dirt being poured over. You know, again, another fantastic sort of image. Really cool. Oh, I might have another little drop of this because there's some left. Yes, so probably those. Next one will probably be. It's very, very close now. Django Unchained is like brilliant. You know, I love that. Really good movie. Again, great cast. The picture quality is superb. The photography is amazing. And Christoph Waltz, absolutely brilliant. He's brilliant in every Tarantino film, and he's really good in this as well. This is another one, you know, that can be a little bit drawn out, but it holds my interest, and so I absolutely love it. But it's a brilliant film, and the actual, you know, when they have to shoot out, oh my god, it is an absolute like massacre. It's like so like bloodthirsty. There's a real bloodbath, but it's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Yes, I absolutely love that film as well. The next one, I think, would be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I really love that film, and what I like about it as well is just pretty much what it's about and how he sort of changes everything. I really did like that. I thought Brad Pitt was in it, and he was brilliant in it as Cliff. The great Leo DiCaprio, as always, you know, always gives a great performance, and he's brilliant in that. And I love the sort of the bit with Al Pacino when he'll sit there and go, oh, you know, I poured myself a cognac and I put on the 35mm print of, you know, whatever it is he's watching, and you think, oh, it's so cool, you know. And again, image-wise, absolutely jaw-dropping. It looks so good. So, and I love the bit in as well when he, when Leo comes back to his trailer and he's going on about how he fluffed his lines, you know, and he's going, oh, you're sitting there and you're doing this and you sound like a, you know, you're getting all your lines wrong and you sound like a baboon, you know, and it's just so funny. And then he starts saying about his drinking, he goes, you've got to stop drinking, and then he starts drinking, and it's just hilarious. It's so funny. I just love that bit, and that's what's good again, is like, it has the comedy elements. You've got even the bit where Brad Pitt is sort of getting the food for his dog, and he's pouring out the tin of food, and he's just going plop into the dog bowl, and it's just so cool. And you so good. And you just, again at the end, really violent, but a brilliant, brilliant ending too. And you sort of think, oh, if only that is how it really happened, It would have been so good, But yeah, I do really love that. Next is, I'd have to say Inglourious. I'll just call it Inglourious because you know the one. And again, it's a war film, but from a different sort of dimension, if you like, and it's like, that's great. Again, you've got Christoph Waltz in it, who's brilliant, and and I absolutely love it. And there's a bit where Shushin is getting ready, and they're playing David Bowie's Cat People, putting out fire, and that bit is so good as well. And a sort of alternate world, really, during World War II. Absolutely superb film. Now it comes to my real favourites, which would be, the next one's got to be Reservoir Dogs. Just from the opening scene where you got Quentin Tarantino talking about the song Like a Virgin by Madonna and what it's about, and then they're just sitting around this table and all the dialogue and everything they're sort of talking about is so cool. I absolutely love it. Really, really good movie. So, and that's the one I sort of remember a lot about as well, because it was his first sort of major movie, really. And, yeah, it's almost like, you've got the bit with Mr. Blonde and the infamous ear scene as well. The bit. Again, the acting in it is brilliant. It's so good. You've got Steve Buscemi in it and Harvey Keitel. All the cast is brilliant. So that would be probably the second favourite. My very favourite, without a doubt, is Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction, to me, is an absolute masterpiece. I love it. Again, great acting. You've got John Travolta in it. You've got Samuel Jackson in it. So many great actors, and just a fantastic film. And it's sort of the mythology as well. It's like, what's in the case? There's so many bits like in it, like when Mia overdoses, for example. What a fantastic scene! It's like every scene is so good, and again beautifully shot. and where he shot it out of order, it's not in chronological order, makes it even better as well. You know, sort of where you start off is almost where it ends. You know, it's just superb. It's such a great film, and it was sort of like, again, with all the dialogue and the things they talk about. You know, an absolute masterpiece. So that's my favourite. But what are yours, guys? Let me know in the comments. And I hope I haven't left any out. I don't think I have. I think that was all of them. Oh, that pizza was so good. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be back with another video, so please stay tuned.